Cebu City, Philippines, located in central Visayas. Cebu is nicknamed the Queen of the South. Cebu is one of the most developed provinces in the Philippines, with Metro Cebu being the second largest. Metropolitans are in the Philippines. The Cebu, it has narrow coastline, limestone plateaus, and coastal plains. It also has rolling hills and rugged mountain range traversing the northern and southern length of the island Cebu. Highest mountains are over 1,000 meters high. Let's see the tourist spot of Cebu City. The Cross of Magellan. Magellan Cross, King of Spain, Charles I chose navigator Ferdinand Magellan to look the Spice Island. In doing so, Magellan was able to cross the globe and eventually land in the Philippines in 1521. Especially the made his step in Cebu on March 15, 1521. Magellan presented Christianity to Cebuanos, and most of them embraced the religion. In this site is where Magellan planted the cross, which symbolized Christianity, on April 21, 1521.
Cebu Heritage Monument. Cebu is a city with stories to tell. Visit Cebu Heritage Monument for a hypnosis. Built with dark stone and bricks. This structure is a tangled sculpture of ships, churches, crosses, and key historical figures that are mysterious as they are thought-provoking. With centuries of histories and tales, consider hiring a guide before you go or taking one's offer when you arrive. This is a great way to start your vacation in Cebu, in that it will give you insightful context to apply for the rest of your visit. Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral. Cathedrals and churches in Cebu that give you a window into Filipino culture. The Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral focuses more on the history of religion in the city. More specifically, this cathedral stands as a history lesson of how Christianity came to plant such deep roots in a country whose previous religion had deeper ties with Hinduism and Buddhism. Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral is a nice change of place from the other tourist attractions, as not as many tourists know about this site. You can leisurely stroll through the cathedral, taking in the impressive architecture. You may even join in Sunday Mass, where you're sure to be greeted with kind hellos and smiles from Filipino locals.
Bantayan Island. Bantayan Island is a small off coast of northern Cebu. Don't be fooled by the sleepy fishing village. The beaches of this humble island exhibit the same charm and beauty. As the famous Boracay Island, the best part in Bantayan Island is not as commercial and crowded as Boracay. If you want our lasting vacation by the beach and witness one of the most beautiful sunsets, Bantayan Island won't disappoint you. Temple of Leia. Hailed as the Taj Mahal of Cebu, the Temple of Leia has become one of the most famous landmarks in Cebu. This magnificent building is a sight to behold and the favorite Cebu activity. Taking Instagram various shots is you are up for Cebu hillside tour. The Temple of Leia is an excellent place to start, located in the hills of Busay in Cebu City. Temple of Leia is a towering 7-story building inspired by the ancient Roman architecture, said to have cost over 80 million pesos. This grand structure boasts granite floors, Doric columns, a marble mountain, and several Grecian style statues. Pescador Island. Pescador Island is in Tanya, great few kilometers of coast of Mobile in the south of Cebu Island. It is one of the best diving spots in Cebu Each island reef is a sandy look covered with soft coral. From 5 to 10 meters, farther there is a wall covered with hard corals, dropping down to about 40 meters or 130 feet. That wall are tones of different species of colorful sea creatures, including sharks. Better to prepare your underwater camera to capture its beautiful corals and different marine species.
Your Cebu trip couldn't be complete if you have not experienced the vibrant and fun-filled Sinulog Festival in Cebu. Every January and culture celebration in Cebu, it is thought to be first to be most well-known festival in the Philippines. The delicious cuisine and delicacy in Cebu are one of the most rates when you are traveling here. Lechon de Cebu or lechon. Cebu claims to have the best roasted pork in the Philippines. Offer apple proofs these dishes is quite the local trademark of the Cebuanes. You can buy a whole pig and have the chop into manageable pieces. Barbecue everything. Cebuanos love their really food, and this clear from the barbecue restaurant to all over the city, from pork, fish, chicken. You can choose your favorite meat and have to eat real fresh. It makes for a great meal when you want to try the best of what Cebu wants to offer to you.
First, puchero, coming from the Spanish word which means stipal. Puchero is another dish that you should watch out for in Cebu, especially during the rainy season. There is nothing better than to indulge in a hot bowl of beet soup during cold weather. Second, halo-halo. While other countries have their shaved ice, the Philippines also has its own specials called halo-halo. Literally meaning to mix this dessert is made up of different types of ingredients like tapioca, gelatin, banana, ube like milk, beans, leche plan, and many more. Puso. It's definitely a Cebuano thing. It is simply just rice placed inside the triangular casing made of woman plum leaves and cook. It makes eating rice easier, plus it's simple to clean up. Lastly, puto. In Cebu is different from the various sticker rices in other parts of the Philippines. Puto, also referred to as a puto maya, is a steamed sticker rices mix. Coconut milk. Cebu puto usually comes with sigwait in a hot chocolate drink made of tabilla or dried pulverized cacao seeds.